Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Scott here, Flamethrower Grill. Great day to be barbecuing. Smoking and grilling, folks, that's what I say. Yeah, and today, gonna do a turkey. It's early May 2020, coronavirus lockdown. We're gonna go ahead and smoke a turkey. A friend of mine did it on his little Bell grill. He used the charcoal, he used Applewood smoke, did some injection, a little seasoning, and he shows you how easy it is. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a magical chef, some pit wizard, some pit boy, pit woman. You don't have to. This is easy peasy. And you're going to get started smoking on your barbecue grill. You don't need a smoker. Barbecue grill. Inexpensive grill he's using. And charcoal, some wood, some seasonings. Turkeys are inexpensive. You get a lot of meat, a lot of bang for the buck. They're easy to do. You're talking 3 hours, start to finish. So go ahead, we're going to go ahead and throw his video on here. Watch him do it. You'll see how easy it is and how good and delicious it is as well. You can even impress your friends. They'll think you're a pit boss. So check this video out. Hope you enjoy it.
Hello, today we're going to charcoal grill smoke a lovely 12-pound turkey. Now you have to forgive me, this is my first time voicing over in a video because the initial video I kind of messed up in real time. So, of course, the first thing we are going to do, I'm going to go light up the charcoal, and in my opinion, you don't grill except with charcoal. You don't gas grill. Not a fan of gas grilling. Now, albeit we are using sort of a match-like charcoal, but in truth we should use a something that doesn't have light fluid already on it. So we've got the fire going on the charcoal. We're actually going to separate the charcoal on the left and the right side and actually put wood chips on there, Applewood chips soaked in water. Let's go inside, check on the turkey, make sure it's still there because you never know. There it is, and we're about ready to inject it with those lovely spices and lovely sauce. Now we do this all over the turkey to keep the meat moist while we're grilling. The flavored sauce is basically a mix of butter, chicken stock, salt, pepper, some Cajun spices that we made up ourselves, and like I said, we just injected in parts of the turkey and to keep it moist and also give it awesome flavor. We'll also spice the outside with the Cajun seasonings. We'll put some in the cavity. In the big cavity, we'll put some in the neck cavity. As you can see, we put a couple apples in there. We've tied the legs together and we've tucked the wings. We've basted it with butter on the turkey, and we'll also do that each time, every hour upon the hour, we'll baste it with butter while it's on the grill. As you can see, the grill is ready to go. We put the wood chips on the coals on the left and the right side, and the drip pan's right in the middle. We'll put the grate on it now, and then pretty soon the turkey will be on it as well. And there's Applewood chips soaked in water. Each hour, we're going to cook this for 3 hours. So there we go, we've got it on there, and of course the wings have become untucked, but it is what it is. We're going to keep it. As you can see, it's smoking. It's already dripping. The wonderful juices are dripping already. Cook it, like I said, we're going to cook it for 3 hours. We're going to keep each hour's up. We're going to do the left side and the right side with more coals. We're going to put some more wood chips on there each time so we can keep it cooking. As you can see, I'm like, man, things came untucked, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, since we don't have a grill with the sides that open on the left and the right. We actually have to take the entire turkey off each hour, but she's showing that we gotta have the grill smoking sort of perpendicular so the smoke rolls over the turkey while it's cooking. It has now been an hour. We're going to change the coals. We're going to change the apple wood. Of course, we're going to start the coals there in the chimney to get them ready. And since we don't have a big grill, we actually had to take the entire 12-pound turkey off and put it in this pan there on the left. There it is. And actually take the grate off. Put some more coals on the left, put some more coals on the right, put some more wood chips in there to keep it going. And we'll do this after the first hour and after the second hour. And then, of course, we'll baste the turkey itself to keep the outside from burning, but also keep it moist and give it a lovely flavor. So it's about all you have to do. That's after the first hour, so we'll cook it for another 2 hours. And put the lid back on there. And then this is what you will get. A lovely, tasty, crispy, tender, awesome turkey. Now, I'm not actually cutting into this right now, but as you can see, the outside skin is awesome. This is by far the best way I've seen to cook a whole chicken or a whole turkey. Is to smoke, grill it like this. It's better than frying it. It's better than baking it. It's truly the best way. And as you can see, it's really moist. It's tender from us injecting those lovely juices and the Cajun seasoning. We've got other food there. You can see it's get clear here, but it's so moist.
Hey, well, folks, what do you think of that? Looked pretty good, huh? It looked like it came out wonderful. Great color. Looked juicy. He said it was delicious. And how easy is that? You know, throw some charcoals on the grill, season your bird, inject it with some power injector, and boom, 3 hours later you got a delicious turkey that's probably better than in the oven, especially with that Applewood smoked. You know, and you can use all kind of different woods, you know, cherry and so on. I got a friend, he swears by oak. He calls it post oak, and he likes to throw that on his grill. So you can try different woods. You can try different injectors. You know, they got Cajun injector and the Creoles and all different kind of flavors. So go ahead, and those are inexpensive. You can inject it with all kind of stuff and seasonings, and you can even put stuffing in there. Now, if you do stuff your bird, it's going to take a little bit longer, and you're not going to get as much smoke. So what I do is, I've tried it both ways. You know, I stuff them with onions and fruits and all kind of things, and it does keep them a little bit moister, but with the injector, you're injecting quite a bit of moisture into the bird anyway. So, but I've tried it without anything other than seasonings and butter inside the cavity, and you get a little bit more smoke flavor, all right? And one thing you probably want to do is avoid any super white smoke, and that's why you need to soak your wood chips in water. At least 30 minutes is my recommendation, but I throw them in there an hour or so before I'm ready to go, and they won't flame up on you. They'll give you a nice clear white smoke, or a clear smoke is even better. And you can smell it when it's smoking well. You can smell the apple or the cherry or the maple woods that you're using. If you start to smell a fire, well, they're on fire and they're burning, and that's not a good thing. So you might want to try you know, some charcoals that don't have the lighter fluid. They do sell these big chunks of charcoal that seem to work a little bit better. They burn a lot slower and a lot longer. If you're going to buy bag charcoal, you're going to probably, in a 3-hour period, have to load it up a couple times. It's good if you have a chimney, if you know what those are, to start your coals. So when the other ones kind of wear out, you can throw some new ones in there and throw some more wood chips on top of those and keep it going for 3 hours. That's the one thing about, you know, the charcoal smoking, is you do have to keep that heat up. And you know, I would say around the 250 275 up to 300 degrees is kind of where you want to be, but no more than 300. I like to say around 275, give or take. Okay, we'll just put it that way. You can also use gas grills. So let's say you don't have a charcoal grill, you don't want to deal with the charcoal, and you got a gas grill, you can do the same thing. And here's what I'll do. I'll suggest you take some tin foil, put your wood chips in tin foil and kind of roll them into logs, not real big. And I take my grates and I'll put them down the center, and I'll set the turkeys or the brisket or whatever I'm smoking in the center, and I will then be able on the sides to take these rolled up like small little logs. I don't know, maybe they're 4 inches wide, 3-4 inches wide, 6, 8, 10 inches long, and I'll have them wood chips, and I'll take the aluminum foil and I'll poke holes with a fork or a knife, and I'll go ahead and slide them in underneath, and so they're on top of the gas, where the gas burners are. And all the barbecues have those guards on top of the burners, and they'll sit on those guards, and believe me, they'll start smoking. So if you look at some of my videos, I got turkey videos, I got brisket videos, and that's what I use as gas grills. So if you don't want to deal with the charcoal, you can do the same thing that he just did, but with a gas grill. So go ahead and give that a try. Birds are inexpensive. You get a lot of bang for the buck. If you're a beginner with smoking, turkey's the way to go. And just season it to taste, inject it if you want, and go ahead and just watch his video. I've got 2 more turkey videos on my site. In fact, I have a turkey thawing now. I'm gonna probably do in a couple days. But go ahead and look at my videos if you want to see how I do it as well. And give it a try. I mean, for 69, 59, 79 cents a pound for a bird, you get a lot of meat. It takes you 3 hours. You become a pit boss. You can impress your friends. Trust me, this is not difficult. And so give it a try. And it does help if you have a meat thermometer, so you can see the temperature of the interior of the bird before you pull it off too soon. You know, you don't want to be, eating a raw bird for sure. So a meat thermometer, and I believe you want to be 165 on a turkey. And you can look that up, just Google it, but I'm pretty sure it's 165 internal. All right, guys, give that a try. Don't be afraid. We're coming here on summertime 2020. Great time to be grilling, getting out, springtime, early May. It's May 2nd right now, this video, so get out there, start grilling. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel here, watch some of my videos here, and they'll be popping up in just a second. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.